tomorrow is in fact not promised. So it is very arrogant for you to think that God is giving you tomorrow. We don't know how much time we've got. Hey, do you realize that you're one decision away from changing everything? That's right, one decision. See, I'm always amazed at those people that wake up and go, I want to travel to a different country, or I want to quit the job, or I'm choosing to lose weight, or I'm choosing to make a certain amount of money. And then you have a chat with them and then you ask them, what triggered you? And oftentimes, they literally woke up and made a decision. I know. I think this concept of making a decision sometimes is easier to explain to toddlers and children who have not mastered the art of complicating life. See, when we get older, we start to overthink everything. We start to think things surely cannot be this easy. Surely I cannot just wake up and decide that I don't want this thing like this anymore. It has to include more steps. There's got to be more. It's got to be a process. It's got to be harder than that. Is it that easy? Can I just wake up and decide I want to charge in a certain currency, or I want to double my prices, or I want to make a certain amount of money, or I want to lose weight, or I want to do this, or I want to do that? Oftentimes, our decisions are ones that have led to the life that we now have. And so when you look around your bank account, you look around your life, you look around your relationships and just the way that your life is going, you realize that these decisions have kept you safe. They've kept you cozy, just like a warm cup of coffee. They've kept you safe. They've kept you cozy. They've kept you really just not sticking out. And so for a lot of us, we love the idea of blending in. We love the idea of being comfortable. And sometimes we love it more than we want the things that we want. For example, someone may be saying, hey, I don't think it happens that easily. What if I just said I wanted to make $10,000 every month and right now I only make $500? Then some of the questions I would ask you is, what are some comforts that making $500 brings you? And this is a task that you have to get super brutally honest with yourself about. And some of it may be like, you know what? You're right. Now that I make $500, I don't have difficult clients. Now that I make $500, I know all my clients. My clients are my friends. I'm in control of everything that happens in my life and around me. I don't wake up to any sort of drama. I don't have any huge debt. You see, these are all comfort features that we surrounded ourselves by. But if you ask the same person, what would it take for you to make $10,000? They may say something like, well, I'd need to hire more. I'd need to do more videos, for example. I'd need to go live. And sometimes I don't want to go live to no audience. I'd need to stretch myself and put me in that position of discomfort. What a lot of us run away from is discomfort. Most of us are able to do the work involved. Most of us are not able to stand the discomfort. We're not able to stand the fear. We're not able to stand alone. We're not able to wrap our heads around the fact that we're just going to do something and maybe possibly be not supported by anybody. A lot of us cannot fathom it. We cannot possibly think about the fact that you have to go hit the like button on Instagram or TikTok or wherever it is, and there's nobody on the other end cheering you on. There's nobody on the other end saying good morning. There's nobody on the other end going, right on, sister. We cannot stand it. To us, it is a reflection of maybe we're not doing well. Maybe I'm not making sense. Maybe the competitors are better. And so I wanted to bring us centered in to say, whatever it is that you are hoping for, trusting for, praying for, believing God for, I want you to consider the fact that you are one decision away, but you have to make terms with the discomfort of the things that you need to immerse yourself in to get the results that you desire. So here's an action point for you. Can you go ahead and list out one thing that you love to have changed or love to have done before the end of the year? What are some comfortable positions, cozy positions you found yourself in that has kept you in the level that you're in? Maybe it is, well, hey, I know what I need to do. I just don't want to go through judgment. I just don't want to have to explain myself to so many people. And for some people it is, I just don't want to. I'm thinking about a client who said, I need more babies. I know exactly what to do. I just don't want to feel like I no longer trust God and I'm now taking matters into my own hands. You know, there's all these things we need to walk through. Here's the wonderful thing about having someone work with you in making that decision. I can bring you an objective perspective as to getting you out of your head, getting things out on a clean sheet of paper, and actually bringing forth what's in your mind to manifest in your reality. This is the reason why a lot of us need coaching. This is the reason why a lot of us need mentors. This is the reason why a lot of us need people who are objective, who are not immersed into our situations like we are, so they can tell us ways in which we're comfortable and ways in which we need to completely divorce comfort so we can have the life that we want. The other thing I wanted to remind you of, sis, is God truly has your back. He wants this for you as much as you want it for yourself. When you move, He moves. And all along, you're not waiting on God. You are not waiting on Him. You're not waiting on things that you're waiting. You're not waiting on a word from God. God is in fact waiting on you. He's waiting on you to take action. He's waiting on you to move, because everything is ready. All things are ready. Question is, sis, are you ready? Are you ready? For some of you, going out of your way right now looks like sending a DM to someone and saying, hey, I need help. That someone may not even be me. I'm saying sending a DM to someone who you know truly can help you. Maybe that's your, whoever it is. If you are trying to do something medical, that would be your doctor. If you're trying to move to a different country, that would be maybe your immigration consultant. If you're trying, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it will look like sending a DM or an email or a message to say, I need help. And then of course, if you need the courage to do so, or if you need some encouragement or some accountability, someone to hold your hand along the way, this is where I come in. I'll be more than happy to help you, hold your hand, so we can work through this together, so you can be, do, and have all that Jesus has in store for you. Alrighty, that's the one message I wanted to leave with you. You're one decision away from getting to the final point. Do not let indecision stop you. Do not let procrastination eat you up. Do not let dilly-dally, I'll do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. For someone who says that is someone who's arrogant and prideful, because how do you know that you have tomorrow? Tomorrow is in fact not promised. So it is very arrogant for you to think that God is giving you tomorrow. We don't know how much time we've got. We don't know how much time we've got. You may not have tomorrow. So today, now is all we have, and now is all we can make use of. Alrighty? Looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know in which ways I can support you. I've opened up some coaching spots for September. Send me a message. Go ahead and send me an email. Go ahead and send me a message, and I'll be happy to reach back out to you. Or my team will reach out to you and we can have that conversation. I love you. God bless you. And just remember, you're not doing this on your own. I can hold your hand through the process. God bless you. Bye.